Shang-Chi himself, aka Simu Liu, recently appeared in multiple locations talking about his career, and when asked about the status and the possible cancellation of the upcoming sequel, he says it's definitely not canceled, so you don't need to worry about it. So the most recent interview that he appeared on was The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. And he was talking about various aspects of his career, where he's going, what's happening, and of course, Marvel Studios has to be brought up because there's no way you get an actor who works in the MCU and you don't ask him and try to get some spoilers out of him to get more eyes on your project, TV show, late show, whatever you will. Well, Simu Liu was asked about it, and he said, well, here's the thing. Yeah, it's being worked on. It's definitely happening because everybody wants it to happen, and we're working on it. He then talked about how the director is returning to direct it, but he had some other obligations. Now, if you've been keeping up, Dustin Daniel was working on Wonder Man. Wonder Man, went through a whole change, let's put it that way. And he's been tasked with also developing another TV series, which sounds like it's still the 10 Rings, and possibly, well, at one point he was working on the next Avengers film, but that ended up not being his thing because chances are they want him to get the next Shang-Chi out and he can't do both at the same time. So everything is lining up to show us literal proof that, yeah, Shang-Chi 2 is going to happen. But it's got to keep being reiterated because people, for some reason, despite this film finding success at the box office and with the critics, for some reason people still believe that this film was a massive failure. I don't get it. Like, it sold merchandise way more than Eternals. It did as good as most successful films in phases 1 and 2. So, I guess people will believe it when they officially start rolling the camera and we see leaked photos or a press release. But until then, I suppose we're going to keep hearing that it's canceled and everybody's going to have to keep clarifying that it's not.